Okay, we're here at Fitness Quest 10 in Scripps Ranch in San Diego, California with JJ Wilson.
Hey.
Hey, a lot's happened lately. You've had a long training camp. You've been working on a lot of things, and you're fighting Adam Borch, who's ranked number 3.
Yeah, I ever since my last fight, I never came out of training camp. So, I've been getting ready for Brooks ever since my last fight.
And how are you gonna deal with Borch? He's known as a stand-up guy.
I want to come out there. I'm gonna show that, that I can strike, but essentially, I'm just gonna take him down and finish the fight.
What about his ground skills?
I don't know if he has any.
A lot's happened lately in your division. AJ McKee just won $1 million, beat Pitbull, stopped him. Now, Pitbull, who knows what he's going to do, but he's lost. And AJ McKee says he doesn't want to fight at 45 anymore. He's going to 55. What does that do to the division?
With the champ moving to 155, I know he wants to run it back with Pitbull at 155 for the lightweight bout. So, if they're going to do that, I don't know how long the division is going to be put on ice for the bout. I don't want to be waiting around for a whole year to get a title contention shot. I want to fight right away. So, if they want to go and run it back at 55, let them vacate the title and, let the winner of me and Adam Borks either get the vacant title or, have us fight for the vacant title, have the winner fight for the vacant title against, the number one contender.
Okay, so right now, Boris is at 3. You're at 5. They put Emmanuel Sanchez at number 4, but he recently just lost a close one with Mads Burnell, and Mads jumped up to number 2. So the winner of you and Boris, I mean, if the title is vacant, maybe this should be the interim belt, or maybe the next one should be against Mads, or the winner of you and Boris versus Mads. Is that how you see it?
That's exactly how I see it. If AJ McKee is not going to fight, he should, at 145 anymore, he should announce it. So, me and Borg can fight for that for their vacant title, or they should make our matches at interim title.
So let's say everything goes right and you beat Boris. How do you match up with Mads? He looks like he's got some hands and he's good on the ground too.
I think Emmanuel Sanchez exposed Mads' striking abilities. In that first round, I thought Emmanuel Sanchez was going to slaughter him, but Mads showed resilience and he pushed through and he got that win through his grappling skills. And I believe that I have the best grappling skills in my division. And on the feet, I feel like my striking is a lot more better than his. And on the ground, my jiu-jitsu is a million times what his jiu-jitsu is. So I think it's a bad matchup for him.
And how about wrestling and transitions? I know he says he's got good hands and in the transitions and wrestling. How's your wrestling been, and who have you been training with?
I'm training with hands down one of the best wrestling and judo coaches in the world right now, Justin Flores. He trains like Ronda Rousey, Kate Zagano, Dominic Cruz. He's trained with Darren Caldwell. He's trained with all the best wrestlers and judokas in the world. He was the Olympic. He just went to the Olympics to coach the USA judo team. And he has killers with me every single day. Division I wrestlers, Olympic judo gold medalists coming in training with me. And his level of understanding is amazing. How he transitions his judo to wrestling for MMA is just... there's no one else in the world like that. And if you follow the likes of like Khabib, he said wrestling's here and judo's here. That's why I believe that no one in my division has that understanding. They don't know how to use judo correctly to utilize their wrestling, and I feel like I have that advantage over my opponents.
And who are some of your training partners in wrestling have been? Who have they been in the judokas? Are you training with Max and Chaz and those guys?
Yeah, so Chaz, he's a Division I wrestler in college right now. He's doing pretty well in his season. Another one is Max. He won the Olympics Cadet Worlds, and hopefully he'll be doing the next Olympic judo run. We have lots of other guys that come through and train with Division I wrestlers that are passing through San Diego, and they want to train with Justin, and Justin brings them to train with me.
Okay, and then how about jiu-jitsu? You still over at Farias?
Yes, sir. Faria is one of the best jiu-jitsu schools in the world. Alliance Jiu-Jitsu, 12-time world champions as a team. in our school we have the #1 ranked IBJJF competitor. We have multiple high-level black belts from no-gi world champions to gi world champions, and we always have people passing through, people that are multi-time world champions, ADCC champions, Abu Dhabi champions, and those are the people that I'm training with every single day.
And what about striking? I think you're still over with Janix Alves, yeah?
Yeah, I'm with Janix Alvarez. Ever since I started with Janix, before that I did a lot of striking prior to that, and that's what got me through my first few fights. But ever since I started training with Janix, I started getting a more understanding of my center of gravity, and then that allowed me to catch a lot more people and put them to sleep.
And so with this fight with Borix, when is that fight? The 20th? August 20th?
August 20th in 1 week.
1 week away. How's the weight cut going?
It's going, man. It's going.
All right. And so you got Boric and maybe Mads, but what if McKee wants to come back and run it back? He's the $1 million man, I mean, maybe he's on a run right now, but you were saying something like, well, maybe he's not hungry like you are. How do you match up with AJ McKee?
I think I bring to the table that what I bring to the table is nothing what he's faced in the cage before. I'm young, I'm hungry, I'm only 23 years old. I came from nothing, so I have nothing to lose. So going in there and knowing that if I beat him, and I'm gonna be the best in the world, I feel like I bring so much to the table that will put him on his back foot and make him. I'm not gonna quit. I'm never gonna quit. So for him to win, he's gonna have to put me out. And so many people have tried and none succeeded. So I really think that if I was to fight AJ McKee, it'll be a rough night for him.
Okay, and what about Borix? How's this gonna go down? How's that gonna end?
I want to come out there. I want to feel him out on the feet. I have some techniques that I want to try finish him with. But ultimately, I don't really care that much for striking. So if it catches him, it catches him. If not, I'm going to be taking him down and submitting him.
Rear naked choke?
Most likely, some type of choke. It's going to be a choke for sure. I just don't know which one. Rear naked choke is going to be. I feel like rear naked choke is going to be too easy. I want to try to get like a cool choke.
All right, you heard it here. We're at Fitness Quest 10, San Diego, California. JJ Wilson, August 20th. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.